Alaska. It's been called the last frontier. Alaska is known as a place of beauty, with its breathtaking scenes or its abundance of northern wildlife. Many people will visit Alaska for its beautiful landscapes and the northern lights, or they may take a cruise to enjoy its incredible glaciers. During the summer months, in the uppermost regions of Alaska, a natural phenomenon occurs called the midnight sun, where the sun never sets. Conversely, in the winter, the northernmost regions experience a darkness that lasts the entire day. Even in the lower regions of Alaska, such as Anchorage, the shortest day of the year results in only 5.5 hours of daylight. This darkness takes a toll on those who live there. But the darkness goes beyond the lack of sunlight. There's a great spiritual need in Alaska, revealed by a severe alcohol problem. Alaska's suicide rate is in the highest tier of our nation, averaging around 25 deaths per 100,000 people. While people are searching for hope, many are not finding the truth. According to the Pew Research Center, Alaskans are searching among false religions. Around 40% identify with non-evangelical churches, including a high percentage of Catholicism, Mormonism, and the Russian Orthodox Church. Perhaps the most astounding number is the 31% of Alaskans who have no religious identity, either claiming atheism, agnosticism, or simply no religious belief at all. Alaska is a land of spiritual darkness, with a need for the gospel light.
Hi, we're Manuel and Marla Fernandez.
And we're called to take the light of the gospel to the people of Alaska. In 2001, I was serving in Davis Mountain Air Force Base, Tucson, Arizona. My life was hopeless, full of partyings and drunkenness, revelings. I was depressed. But then I walked into a Baptist church for the first time and heard the gospel of Jesus Christ. There, the message of God's love broke my heart. There, the message changed my life forever. 2 years later, God called me to preach, and I answered that call. After graduating Bible college, I've been privileged to be involved in a variety of local church ministries, such as children's ministries, bus ministries, adult Sunday schools, pulpit supply, radio ministry, and door-to-door evangelism. I served for 3 years as a deacon at the First Baptist Church of Northport, Florida.
I was saved at the age of 8 through the bus ministry of a small Baptist church in North Carolina. After graduating Bible college, I met Manny while serving at a church in Port Charlotte, Florida. We were married on November 5th, 2011.
In 2016, God opened the door for us to go to a small independent Baptist church in Big Lake, Alaska. There, I was able to minister for a month and a half. The Lord used that time to show us the spiritual darkness the people were in. It was during that time where God called us back to Alaska as missionaries. So many Alaskans are battling with the same spiritual depression and darkness that I was battling before I got saved. Our desire is to go back to Alaska and bring them the same hope that saved me and brought me the same joy.
Our plan after moving to Alaska is to work with veteran pastor Steve Cardin at Manna Baptist Church in Palmer. This will give us opportunity to get acclimated to the climate and culture of Alaska. We are eager to learn from an established ministry already doing the work.
From there, our plan is to launch out and start planting new independent fundamental Baptist churches in needy communities. Would you prayerfully consider taking us on for support as we go take the light of the gospel to the darkness of Alaska?